Okay, military museums. There are some military museums in South Carolina about civil wars and the wars through time, and then some other stuff. That's ancient history. So it's got to preserve it because they're landmarks. They let us know where we've been, where we're going to, and where we're at today. So we have military museums. North Carolina is famous for the Army and also some of the Marine stuff. We have military museums in North Carolina. North Carolina has a Cone Medical Center for vets. For vets means, you know, some of those military vets got left behind and have nothing to do with any jobs. So you could have some of those military vets there to tell stories, okay, and nice stories, and they're safe for travelers and stuff, and it puts them back into a regular life. And I'll tell you how. Space Force Alien Adventures. Remember that movie Coneheads? Coneheads is not an assault. It's was supposed to be a comedy, It's a movie for kids. Okay? We have Cancer Treatment Center for the Blind. Right? Now, not everything was for Disney. Alright? There should be a place somewhere you could start an adventure. Not even gonna say what state, just anywhere. They say briefing from Space Marines, right? Doesn't mean they're space cadets. They're just, hey, they're space agents, protective forces. So briefing from Space Marines, right? So some of those people could be like, hey, we're giving you a briefing, and you make it a safe tourism educational adventure. And they say, Avatar, welcome back movie. Make a movie where they're doing something cool, and they could play that movie there or somewhere else. Who knows? But you could go to Area 51 too, and you could see Adventure Park there, right? And then you fly to North Carolina. Not the New Mexico people. Don't get confused. These are tourists, all right, that are coming from other areas to say, hey, this is cool. And then they go to North Carolina, which does what everybody needs anyways. And we say, with a few vets, Army and Air Force, they fly on that plane so the tourist is safe and stuff. And on top of that, they get cool stories from these Army vets and these Air Force people while they're flying on a plane, right? And really cool, you go ahead and you say, they land and go to a themed local adventure. Then the vets could educate on cultural and earth sciences with an alien science theater to theme in some of the classic stuff that people did in the old days and the new days, and to tie in, this is not the Mars mission, that's the other place's adventure, but it ties in with something like that to help the economical tourism system. And then they go, well, one of the adventures there, one of the actors go, oh no, I'm injured, we're gonna have to go. These small group adventures, with just a few people. Then they can maybe get on a chopper ride and they go to Cone Medical for humor and a vet participation. The adventures, could tell them about their travels. So the people, traveling all these places, some of those people that can't travel, the vets go, hey, I got these cool stories. They're participating in the acting. And plus these people that are traveling from all over could tell them stories about their adventure, and they're like, wow, what amazing stuff. And they go, all that stuff we were working on is actually going and working together. And those vets feel so much better when you tell them that stuff. So, the universal healthcare system, just a few ideas. And I know those Army engineers are really, really good at what they do. And when they get good ideas, they start writing down all kinds of cool stuff.